Well, maritime industry operators are calling for a radical response to infrastructure deficit at the seaports. This was part of resolutions reached at a town hall meeting in Lagos, where discussions centered on the theme toward hitch-free port operation in Nigeria. TVC News correspondent Ifunanya Eze reports.
There is no gainsaying that international trade is the economic bedrock of many nations. Nigeria is not an exception. More so with the country's high dependence on import and export trade to drive its economic agenda. Participants at this town hall meeting, convened by Donald NJ, are of the view that Nigeria's inability to effectively harness the vast potential in the maritime blue economy has added to the country's economic vulnerability.
The key elements of ports or blue economies are port development and logistics, fishing, dockyard, marine tourism, dredging, oil and gas, offshore oil and gas exploration and production, biotechnology, maritime fabrication and construction, and waste management. Any of this sector, one of these is enough to sustain the economy of Nigeria.
Subsisting problems in the nation's seaport that continue to impede efficient operations were also issues for deliberation.
As a responsible social partner, we have called on government and its regulatory agencies to take urgent actions and undertake any means to cause reduction in the traffic deadlock on our ports access routes.
Our corridor is not protected. Our cargoes come in, nobody knows what is inside. So we have one of the highest number of ammunitions. We have scanners that are only used for revenue and not for security. They'll have to change that system.
Shipping companies' persistent refusal to respect the rules of engagement at the port was also a major sore point.
The shipping companies are actually doing the things and taking taking the laws onto their hands. And I think our federal government will look into that shipping company charges. Like, let me tell you an example. The detention, they call this one is detention service charges, which is 200,000 per 40-footer, 100,000 per 20-footer, and even 150,000 naira for the return containers. These things are unnecessary. And at the end of the day, you find out that the federal government is keeping quiet about it.
Underscoring the importance of initiating actionable strategies for development in the maritime domain, operators maintain that the wealth of a nation is generated through international trade. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.